Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Phil from the AntiBSGroup. This video will be on very soft, very sensitive topic. So, just three sensitive topics: Kirpan, racism, and multiculturalism. Over the weekend, actually, I went through the videos. Over all the videos posted, and I changed a few settings on some of the videos, basically how it regards to comments. Now, if I find it's gonna be a sensitive topic, what I'm going to do from now on is have comments by approval only. If you're not a friend on the friends list, if you're not a friend of the BS group. I know a lot of people can find that as very racist or whatever, you know what, but the comments I've been getting, I had to delete about 8 or 9 comments already this weekend. This, because they're very offensive, calling me a racist. Not that I have thin skin, I just say, you know what, I don't take that kind of crap from anybody. I'm not a fucking racist. Okay, how can somebody call me a racist when I have friends on every nationality on the planet? You can't. Okay? You can't. I don't understand how you can do that. It's beyond me. Okay. That issue aside. The Kirpan. Okay? The videos I have, this basically the thing on the Kirpan, covering the videos. Is the Kirpan a ceremonial device? Or is it a weapon? I mean, that's one of the biggest hot topic issues. Okay, originally it was a weapon. Self-defense weapon. That should answer your question, originally. Okay, is a knife, a kitchen knife, is it a weapon or a tool? So I say both. I agree, it can be both. But generally, is it used as a weapon? No, it's used as a tool. Is my 9-inch hunting knife, camping knife, a weapon? Some say yes. Most would say no. It's a tool, camping tool, survival tool. It's a survival knife. Okay? Very sharp. I keep that one very sharp to do what I have to do. I mean, it's ridiculous. I have my tools I carry with me, my knife. I mean, is a knife, let's say, a knife is a tool. It's meant for one thing, to cut. Okay, the Kirpan, it's a defense tool. So that makes it a weapon. A knife is multifaceted. You can't do much with the Kirpan other than cut people. A knife, you can cut rope, do this. Kirpan, it's not really suited for that. You can't really do much. You can't cut a box up. Well, I probably could, but I wouldn't want to. But depending on certain knives, I'm going over my multi-tool is right now. It's hiding on me. No. Okay, I can't find multi-tool. It's hiding. Cat's probably got away with it. Took off with it. But as I'm gonna say, and they're waiting now for the treats. What was I gonna say? I mean, my multi-tool is a tool. Okay. It has a knife on it, a blade. The Kirpan's a double-edged blade, and there's no need a tool, a survival or a box tool that you use at work. You don't need double-edged. You need a single-edged weapon tool. Almost a weapon. Okay. The weapon to a box, depending on or a tree, not a person. Most bayonets, guess what? They're double-edged. Most of them. Most daggers are double-edged. I mean, I consider double-edged not as a tool, but more as a weapon. That's why that Microtech UT8, I believe it is, from Microtech, is a excellent knife, excellent blade. It's double-edged blade. There's a model you get double-edged. Okay, I don't mind that. Microtech has that kind of a mix. Some people like that. Hey, I do too. It's something if you're military or whatever, or law enforcement, it's a good thing to have sometimes. It's a bonus. I mean, one thing a lot of people say is like with the RCMP, here's my biggest pet peeve with the RCMP in the Canadian military when it comes to multiculturalism. Especially the RCMP, I remember, I forget how long ago this was now, but they let the Mountie wear his turban on duty in uniform. Personally, I find that's insulting to me. That's insulting, but that's just me. I don't find it suitable. Okay, you're not adapting to Canadian culture. Okay, yes, we're a younger nation compared to countries like India, or England, or France, or Germany, or even the U.S. We're younger in these places. We're younger than most countries. Okay, except a few other countries like Israel's pretty much newer. But yeah, what's really ridiculous is that Canadians generally bend to the pressure of immigrants or these groups. I mean, in my own life experience, I lived in very culturally diverse areas of the city in Toronto, Mississauga, and Brampton. So I mean, I see this, and I mean, I'm white. As you can see that I'm white. I'm a white male. Okay. It's to me, I find it very insulting that everybody says, "Oh, the white guy is the racist one." In the wrong term, there's each nationality in the room. Everybody's going to automatically pick, "Oh, the white guy is the racist." They're going to say, "Oh, there's race in the room." And someone will say, "Oh, there's race in the room." Oh, where's the white guy? Okay, you know what? That's why I find that's bullshit. Like I said earlier, I have friends from every nationality. You know what? I may disagree with them at times. I may disagree with some nationality. Completely full of themselves, too ignorant, arrogant. I'm not going to say them. But if you look at it, I try to treat every nationality, every new person I meet, fairly, honestly. Okay, I mean, I personally am not a big. I've dealt with Chinese before. They're great people. They're very nice people, very friendly people. Shuzan, nickname Maple. Classic point. This guy would give you the shirt off his back. That's how nice he was. He's a good friend. He was a good friend. He is a good friend still. I haven't talked to him in a bit, but he's a great person. He's a great person. I mean, Shuzan's a great example of Maple. His nickname, we call him Maple. I always call him Shuzan. There's a ton of respect for him. I learned how to pronounce his name. Very smart person. Shili. Not the sharpest tool in the shed. Kind of destroyed a Cessna 310 landing gear actuator. Did Jack put up high enough? Yeah. But this guy is my class suit of burnt wing. A fire project, burned the wing, up in smoke. Wish I was there for it, but it wasn't. We all make mistakes in program. We joke about it. If you can't laugh at it, it's like, what's the point? Type of deal. We're learning. We're gonna fuck up. It's part of the learning process. But my job I was working at, last job in the airline, at the airport, I was basically an external groomer. I washed the exterior of the aircraft, 737s, for WestJet. The reason why I'm not working right now there is because their contract moved to Vancouver. I hope this KNS music guy doesn't have my job, really. Probably does, but you never know. Didn't half-ass job most likely, but just from my experience working with all nationalities, I can tell you if you want good workers, who do you hire? It's hard to say. Some guy I'm more attention to detail, that I'm going to do the job once, the first time, done right. If I miss a spot, I'll go over it. I make sure I go over it. I know there's nothing there left. But the racism, like multiculturalism, the biggest right now immigration in Canada right now, like in the last year is 280,000 newcomers to Canada. That's the legal ones. The illegal ones, I'm not going to bother. I don't want to know. But that's the problem. Our unemployment rate nationally average is about 9%. Ontario, here in Ontario, is about almost 19-20%, and we're bringing more immigrants in. So we're kind of going. Our unemployment is going up. Truly, if this continues, we're not going to have enough jobs. The reason why people like me can't find work is because we know what the value of our work is. Our time is. Time equals money for us, for everybody. But immigrants are bringing down the wages where employers are actually going to pay the immigrants rather than pay a guy who's more skilled in that area. Okay? I applied in the last few months, I applied to so many different jobs in the area. All I'm fully qualified for, highly skilled, know what I'm talking about, mechanical background, I have a sales background, I have a mechanical background, I can do just anything. I have a machinery background. I must get my hands dirty. I know parts, I know service, I know parts. Okay? I know how to deal with parts. I may not know the equipment fully, but I can learn the equipment. Okay? I'm quick with that way. I'm a troubleshooter. Okay? That's my skill set. I'm good with computers. I'm good with just about anything mechanical. Electrical, not really that great, but I can do it. Okay? Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, I work my ass off. I'm a white guy. I work my ass off. Worked with Canada for contract was for 6 months contract. They need somebody for guy was on leave for the warehouse. I worked my ass off for the boss, the guys, and it was supposed, and I was almost due. They were going to renew it. The boss said I basically didn't like me too much because I was making him look bad 9% of the time. So I worked my butt off, got the job done. He told me, boom, I got my list. I have my own system to work in the back. Boom, it worked for me, didn't work for him. Too bad for him. I'm using my system because I know it works for me. It saved his ass quite a few times. But hey, I'm not going to go out. I saved his butt too many times. Quite a few times. When the system went down completely. So I just have a backup. I always plan for the worst. I mean, one day we kind of were not what we were saying done, so the computer was down. I can computer do my job, because I know orders coming out to me. Boom. Immigration, like, God, it's a headache causer. I mean, people. This KNS music guy, complete fuck up. Probably BC guy, smoking too much reefer. He doesn't like what I say about him, too fucking bad. You call me a fucking racist? I'll call you a dopehead. Your music sucks, by the way, too. I watched some of your videos, they suck. Talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.